All right, boys. Talk to me about the money operation.
In what sense? Just overall?
Just give me everything you got.
Cleaning probably a consistent amount. Like I can clean everything that gets cleaned within a week. We probably do need to upscale on the washers, which obviously you talked to me about.
Yeah. Look, Apple can do all of it probably, but at this point, I want to bring in either I'm going to start helping or like Apple suggested, Sophia going to start helping as well. Because if we're going to expand, we're going to need more hands on deck. Apple's been able to do it by himself for very long, but no, there's no reason for me to not step in and help out a little bit more on that side of things.
So yeah, we are likely to expand into a new property now. How much money in dirty we got right now?
I'm
trying to
clean. It should be around 4, like around 4.5ish, 4.4ish. After what I've cleaned so far.
Okay. And Clark, how do you intend on helping this operation out a little bit more, brother?
Just by cleaning more, to be honest with you. Apple's been cleaning basically everything. So I think rather than having him do all of it, we can go back to what we were doing before, where we can both clean at least half, to be honest with you. I would like to have more people helping out, but I know, one step at a time with who's trusted with to touch the cash or whatnot.
One step at a time, One step at a time. Well, listen, guys, we're going to be dissolving the 5% on top of the 5% you guys get. That's gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we are likely to reduce the initial 5% you get yourselves as well.
To what, my Don?
Not sure yet. We got to see how much we upscale, how much we clean. Because right now, what? Zeke, you're making, what, like $300,000 a week?
It levels about 200.
Yeah, no bueno, brother. No bueno.
Without the extra 5%, I make probably about like 180.
Cleaning how much?
3.5 to 4 mil.
Okay. All right. Well, no longer the extra 5%. That was in a very different time and a different place. We allowed this to run for a while, and you guys are lucky because, we only added that additional 5% due to, the money sink and the lock picks and this, that, and the third and the risk. And now there's virtually absolutely no fucking risk, only time.
True.
So you only get 5% from what you clean. That's it. So if you want to make money, you clean. If you don't want to make money, you don't. Now, are you both still going to be in this operation or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you both better fucking clean then.
It's a great scene.
All right? We're going to bring in Sophia, and it's going to be the 3 of you. That's it. We're going to expand a cleaning operation over into Fudge Lane. I'm going to talk to Leah about getting the big Fudge Lane house over there. That's going to be our second washing operation. Baskets have to be filled. Baskets have to be filled. Money must be getting washed and cleaned. Period.
Fair enough.
Any
It
questions?
always will be, my Don. It always will be.
All right. That's all I had to say. Anything you guys got to say?
What do you mean dissolving, and then it would be me, Flash, and Sophia? Is it our operation, or is it still Clark's?
Very good question, Apple.
Very good question. Very good question.
Let's see. When this shit was at its fucking worst, guess who was fucking running this shit? Now that it's at its best, does not mean it should just go to someone else's hands.
I was there next to you the whole fucking time. I cleaned the most even then.
Well, what do you think, Zeke? Who should run the operation, brother?
I think we should all have our part in it, and it should all be equal. Because I think Sophia helps out a lot, and has been helping me a lot over the past 2 weeks.
What about you, Clark?
I agree in that Sophia's been helping out a lot. Now,
What don't you agree in?
at the end, this was my op. And I was told to delegate as a captain. I feel as though I'm a good spot to take the reins yet again.
Okay.
Step in, do a lot more with this op, and make it as optimal as possible.
How do you feel about that, Z?
I'd agree if he would put his 100% in it, but I don't believe he will. So,
Why do you believe that, Z?
Because the original idea was the extra 5% that me and him would split, because me and him were gonna, take over the cleaning. After 2 weeks of cleaning, he gave up on it, took 4%, gave me 1, and told me to clean all of it. So I think after a certain amount of time, he will give up on it.
Do you remember why I did that for you, Zeke? Don't leave out the important information, Zeke.
What was for me?
This is at a time where all of your time was spent with DSL, some roommates, and your now wife, before fiance.
Congratulations.
This was a good opportunity for you to spend time with them and get work done with the crew, for the crew. Now, you and I worked, we went back and forth on it. I've always been fair. Now, I was, I'm not going to say everything was for you. Obviously, I had some benefit in it. But you'll be seeing me in that warehouse cleaning everything a lot more.
Now I'm sensing a lot of animosity here between the both of you. How do we resolve this, guys?
Zeke and I do not have any animosity.
You sure
It's
about
purely
that?
business.
It's purely business.
You both sure about that?
Yes. Us two, we'll never have to worry about us putting things to the, having any animosity or not being able to compartmentalize our feelings.
Okay. So for the following week, start on Monday, Clark, you're only going to get 5% of what Zeke cleans, and Zeke, you're only going to get 5% of what Clark cleans.
Okay.
Very well.
And you're both required to clean.
Oh, we know.
All right. We will move the expansion probably starting. Maybe we can start it today. Depends on the material situation. The expansion of the new money property will probably start today, and you'll both be in charge of keeping that place filled up as well.
All right.
All right.
Should we use those keypads for those, my Don?
Shut your mouth.
That's my Don. I'm about to make you rich, Apple. I'm about to make you rich.
I'd be surprised if you hit a mill.
I'm going to captain my whole goddamn crew and hit a mill. It's going to be so beautiful to see. I can't wait to see it.
This is gonna be a shit show, guys.
Thanksgiving feast where I clean up my plate.
We're gonna pick up my new car. I'll be back in a little bit. All right.
Yeah.
Here's Zeke. Let's talk. Come here.